Welcome to the Style Sports Hub.
Well, welcome to the SportsHub Podcast, sponsored by Plaza Lincoln, Plaza Cadillac, and Eustis Roofing. I'm Scott Chevalier. I feel like I should be stretching right now, maybe seventh inning, or maybe singing Buy Me Some Peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Local baseball, guys. We're talking to the Leesburg Lightning. Right here, I have head coach. I'm so excited to meet you because I got to go to the games. But I have the head coach, Rich Billings, with me, and I have a player, tall player, who's a catcher from St. Petersburg, Turner Gross, right?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
No, I'm stoked. I learned about Leesburg baseball with you guys when I first moved to this area, and I got sucked in. Who doesn't love free baseball?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, gosh, if you played ball anywhere in the backyard or just on a real team growing up, you want to go watch baseball. I'm not a guy who can watch it on TV. I don't know if you guys, being a player and a coach, I cannot watch baseball on TV. I need to be in the environment.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
Smells,
Yeah.
the bat hitting the ball,
Yep.
crowd roaring, hopefully a good announcer, and some good food
Yeah,
at a baseball game.
All of that. Yeah, all of that, and it's local and it's free, and it's the best free entertainment here in Leesburg, I think.
It is, and a great facility. I
Yep.
mean, when I got here, I couldn't believe it. I was like, and then I found out the high school team played there, and I was jealous. I don't want to show you my high school field because I'm old.
Yeah.
You know, the old metal the backdrops made out of somebody who your dad knew, put a fence up. You know, like that'll do. That'll work for them boys. Tell us, Rich, how you got to be the coach at the Leesburg Lightning. I mean, because this is a unique thing. This is not year-round baseball. This is something you do in the summer.
Right. Well, I was an assistant coach in 2007, the very first year we had the Lightning. I was the head coach at Lake Sumter State College for about five years or so, and then I left and I took an assistant job at Florida Atlantic University down in South Florida, and then had a chance to come back a couple years later. And when I came back, I was approached by some of the board members, and they asked if I would be interested in taking over. The previous coach, Dave Thurno, who's the head coach at Embry-Riddle now, had stepped down, and so they were looking for somebody to fill it. And I've been here. This is my 11th season now.
Dang. Okay,
Yeah.
2007 is when they started it. Mm-hmm. First of all, I didn't know Embry-Riddle had a baseball team.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking airplanes.
Yeah, no, they have a whole athletic program, and
No
they're
kidding.
competitive.
I had no idea. Yeah. So you went to Leesburg High School. Mm-hmm. So I'm assuming that field was there during those days?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I'm not going to guess your age or anything. We're going to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's where me and a lot of people before me played there.
So you played on that field, and then to come back and be a coach
Yep.
for the Lightning. Wow. That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty cool. It's been really special for me and my family. And I always tell people I have a daughter that's going to be 9 in July. She's never known a summer without Leesburg Lightning baseball, so it's really special for us.
What memories?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Does she ever get out there when there's no crowd and just run the bases?
Sometimes
She has access.
Yeah, sometimes, and then sometimes she runs it when the crowd. She runs them when the crowd is there.
Of course, why not? Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Man, so are all the games in the evening?
They are. Yeah,
Okay.
we play at 7:00. It's free admission. Like we talked about earlier, it's great food. It's good family entertainment. It's all college players. They come from college baseball programs all over the country. So it's awesome.
Yeah, and that's something that's very unique to me, and I want to get into that and talk about, how you as a coach can unify a team from players. I mean, year to year, you're getting different players.
Yeah.
I got one sitting right in front of me from St. Petersburg, Florida. I mean, the catcher of the Leesburg Lightning. So, Turner, tell us, first of all, where do you go to school at?
I'm an incoming sophomore at Western Carolina. Had freshman year last year, and really excited to get back up there. But I love it up there.
Okay, so you live in St. Petersburg.
Yes, sir.
Are you from St. Petersburg?
Yeah, born and raised.
How long you been at Western Carolina?
This was my first year last year.
Okay, so it's impacted the way you talk.
It does?
You said Western Carolina. Didn't he? I was like, dang, I thought you were from Tennessee or something.
No.
That's fantastic. So you grow up in St. Pete, you go play baseball in Western Carolina. How do you hear about an opportunity to play in Leesburg Lightning in Leesburg, Florida?
So I've heard good things about this league, and my coach up there, Coach Cordy, he recommended this league. He reached out to Coach Billings for me, Made sure I had a spot on the team and was all ready to go, and I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, Coach Cordy actually played in the Florida League. He played for the Winter
Really?
Park Diamond Dogs, and so I've known him for years now. And Turner was actually the very first player that I signed for this summer.
Okay, so you just said something. You just said something. Look at you. Your eyes got really big. Almost first round pick.
All right.
I'm hearing you say that, and I'm thinking. So you're putting a roster together based on some recommendations from coaches.
Yep.
So are some of the players not recommended from coaches just showing up?
Nobody.
Or do they have tryouts for this?
No, we don't have tryouts. Nobody just shows up. I have either gotten a recommendation from a coach or I have seen them play and I've called them or reached out to them myself. So
So you're a recruiter too.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Coming back to you in just a second, because this is tying into how you got here. What do you do in the off season?
Well, I'm the head coach at Lake Sumter State College, and that's
still there.
my full-time job. And I do this in the summer. And so putting the Leesburg Lightning together really starts in like September. And so when we finish at the end of July, I will have August, and then in the beginning of September, I'll start putting the team together for next
year.
summer. Yep.
So this is almost a full-time gig for you, because I got to imagine getting in contact with other coaches.
Mm-hmm.
You probably know, because you just said you knew that coach. He was in this league. There's probably a sweet spot. You probably have some phone calls that are in quick dial to know, hey, I'm looking for this. I'm looking, what do you got? You come, you give up your summer. You're coming to, you ever been to Leesburg, Florida?
I've driven through it, definitely, but never been here.
What were you going to do driving through Leesburg, Florida? Do you remember?
I was going up to a baseball tournament. Up
Of
in
course. So I came to Leesburg, Florida from Claremont. First time I ever found Leesburg going to Sonic. That's why I ask. Because in Nashville, we have Sonic, and you go blue raspberry with nerds, I'm on the way. That's how I knew where Leesburg was.
The same one.
Come on, see?
Yes, sir.
You cannot do without that, dude. And I always say extra nerds.
There you
right?
go.
You got to have the right way. So you come here. This is your first year playing here?
Yes, sir.
And you said you love it.
I'm loving it so far. Yes, sir.
And so you got to find these guys homes.
Right.
I mean, because there's no dorm over there. What do we do? What do we do for housing for all these guys?
So we have a host family coordinator, Erin Carney, who does a fantastic job.
Know Erin well.
Erin is awesome. She's amazing. She saves me so much work because it is hard finding host families sometimes. And we have some that have been host families for years, and they're amazing. They do an awesome job. And then we have some that we've got to kind of persuade, ask them
Strong
to
arm
try
a little
it.
bit.
Yeah, ask them to give it a shot. And I send her a list of all the guys who need host families, and she gets them housed, and she does an amazing job.
Yeah, she asked me, but I live too far out. Because I would love that, you know, because I'd put you to work on the farm. I'd be like, okay, we're baling hay today. You're playing ball tonight. How about that? You know, that's a great arrangement, I'm thinking, right?
Love it.
Think about you. I mean, you leaving Western Carolina, you're telling the team, see you when school comes back together. You're coming to Leesburg, Florida. You've been through it one time. You've heard about the program. You're going to be staying at somebody's house you don't even know. How weird is that? Does it feel weird to you when you first come?
Not with Miss Ruth. That's my host mom. Shout out Miss Ruth. She's the best. But she definitely came in, welcomed me with open arms. She had a batch of cookies ready for me right when I stepped in the door. Couldn't ask for anything else. She's actually the best. I love Miss Ruth. But it's been awesome.
Yeah, I mean, are you comparing what other kids are getting from this, man? I mean, other players,
I know.
Are they getting cookies when they show up?
They're not getting cookies, but
I need to know
know they're
Miss
getting
Ruth,
taken
man.
care of.
She sends cookies for the whole team too.
Yeah,
Like,
every-
she'll come in the
every other
locker
day.
room with a bag of cookies, and
What the heck?
she's amazing.
During the
Yeah.
snack, a little snack for the game.
Yep.
It's great.
Oh my gosh! Does she live in Leesburg?
She lives over in the plantation, so
Okay, cool.
pretty close. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So are most of the homes close in proximity, I guess, then to Leesburg? That's
Yeah,
probably why
they're-
Aaron didn't think I could work out.
They're all in Lake County. I mean, we have a family in Umatilla that hosts, and then most of them are in Leesburg, Tavares, Eustis area. I think Umatilla might be the furthest out that we have
Wow, because
from the stadium.
Yeah, because that's out there.
Yeah.
That's getting closer to where I live. So you get together, these guys come into town. I mean, how many are on a squad?
We can carry 32.
Really?
I think we have 29 or 30 right now.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And they can be from anywhere in the country.
Yep. As long as they're college baseball players.
Okay. So you obviously know other coaches. You're talking to them. Are there posters up at some of these campuses talking about summer baseball programs that these kids can find out about? Students can find. I say kids. See, I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
These guys find out about it and go, yeah, I want to check that out. I want to keep some skills.
Most of them have a coach that's on staff that's responsible for summer placement, and so they probably have connections all over the country, and they send players everywhere, from the Cape Cod League all the way down to the Florida League to the Northwoods League up in the Midwest. So yeah, it's
everywhere.
Crazy, yeah.
So baseball players in college, they have the opportunity to play year round if they want to.
Yeah, we don't get a break.
Yeah, you're going to keep the glove on.
I love it though.
The knees bending, doing what you have to do. So Turner, you're the catcher on the team. You've been playing catcher at your school in North Carolina. How's it been going? You enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, I love catching, but definitely wearing on the body a little bit, but it's all love. So I love being back there. I love being a part of every play.
Have you played catcher all through high school?
Yeah, I started catching when I was like 12 because my dad was a coach and no one wanted to catch. It was like, get back there. So I've been back there ever since.
What's the hardest thing? I know you don't want any balls get by you. How have you disciplined yourself not to let a ball get by? Hope for a good pitcher, right?
Yeah, hope for a good pitcher, obviously. But it gets to a point where you don't even think about it. The ball's in the dirt and you just go down and block. So I don't know how to describe it. Like once you get to that point, I feel that's when like little kids, when they're catching, they don't ever block. But once you get like the 14, 15, it just becomes an instinct and you just do it no matter what.
Dang.
Yeah.
So are you thinking, you like it this much, you coming back next year?
Definitely.
I'm putting you on the spot right in front of the coach right now.
He was talking about we got to get a whole same team back, but I'd love to be back here in Leesburg. I'm having a great time this summer.
So the camaraderie in the clubhouse is awesome.
Yeah, I got a good squad.
And you got cookies.
We do got cookies.
That's fantastic. Welcome to Leesburg, Florida.
Yes, sir.
We're so glad you're here. I hope I get a chance to come out and see a game. I haven't got to go to a game this year. I'm kind of frustrated about that because I love the burgers. Yeah. And I want to go see a game. So welcome to Leesburg. I hope we get to see you play, man. Keep the knees bending. I want to take a break. I want to come back. I want to talk more about how you put a team together from all these different places coming to a town called Leesburg, and then how long it takes, how much time you have. They got skills because the coach told you that, but how do you bring cohesiveness, a team spirit together? And you guys have been winning. And you make it happen. Take a break, come back, find out how they put the magic together.
Plaza Cadillac in Leesburg is your destination for luxury. Choose from our wide selection of gas-powered SUVs and sedans with attractive savings and rates starting at 2.9%, or make the move to electric and also take advantage of these limited-time offers. Plaza owners enjoy a wide range of benefits, such as 4 years free maintenance, free car washes, and more. Visit us today to experience the Plaza difference. Plaza Cadillac, across from the Leesburg Airport. Our drive to be the best starts with you.
Welcome back to the SportsHub Podcast, talking Leesburg Lightning. And man, we got to meet Turner, find out how he got here, how you put a team together. Coach, you bring in another one.
Yep.
I got to hear this story. So Ledger, who doesn't love that name? Welcome, dude.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
No, we're thrilled to have you. Where are you from?
I am from Leesburg, born and raised.
Come on.
Yes,
Did you go to
sir.
Leesburg High School?
I did not. I went to Eustis High School.
Okay. Played baseball at Eustis?
Baseball at Eustis, Tavares Middle School, Eustis High School, but I've always lived in Leesburg.
That is fantastic. Well, that was a short one for you.
Yeah.
You staying at home?
I live about 3 minutes from the baseball field.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. How did you go to see Leesburg Lightning games?
Oh, yeah. I was a lightning bug back in the day.
Come on.
Yeah.
And was there something inside of you going, I'm going to be out there one day. I'm going to play with Leesburg Lightning.
Yeah, I'm sure there was back when I was that young, if I could remember. We hosted Lightning players back in the day.
Did you really?
So, yeah.
Yep.
So host family, man, this thing's going deep.
Yeah. Well, it's really cool because I will get text messages from players and parents sometimes, and they will send me pictures of their kids when they were little getting autographs from Lightning players. And yeah, Ledger, Andon, who's going to also be on, and then, Riley Fitzgerald, who played for us the last couple years. He was a local kid that was a Lightning fan. So it's pretty cool how it comes full circle.
So let's talk about building the team. So you get a young person like Ledger, He's from the local area. So, I mean, you know Lake Sumter State College. You know the area. You know the Lightning. You've been a fan. Now you're on the field. You get a guy from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. How much time do you have as the coach to put this team together?
They start placing players usually in the fall of that school year. So September, October. Pitchers are usually the last to get placed because we got to see how many innings they throw, and if they throw too many innings in the spring, if they throw 50 or 60 innings, they're probably not going to pitch in the summertime because they're going to have to rest. But the position players that need at bats and need playing time, they usually get placed pretty early. So I have less than a calendar year to put the team together. But once everybody gets here, we have 2 days. So we have 2 days of practice, and then we play.
So are you communicating with these guys from the September time?
Yeah.
Emailing? Do you do Zoom calls with them to get the
No Zoom calls, but
okay.
We have a group chat. So
Okay,
anything that I need them to know goes in there. So
Ledger, are you aware of any other players coming prior to you playing? And then in that 2-day period when you're together?
I played on the Lightning last year, so I knew like Charlie Keller, he was on the team last year. Carson Hendrickson, Brian Berthoff. There's a few guys that I knew were coming back for this summer too. So
Was that kind of a plan?
What's that?
Keep the team together, a cohesive group.
Yeah, I knew I wanted to come back for this summer too. I had such a good time last summer, so.
That's awesome. So tell me from a baseball perspective, do you feel like having a summer league benefits you as a player?
100%, because, there's guys that don't play summer ball, and for people that are playing summer ball, you're getting 100 at-bats for the summer, and then you're going into the school year seeing 100 at-bats of arms as opposed to someone who's not playing at all, and they're going in there taking 2 months off from seeing live pitching, in-game reps, in the field, anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. It's been a while since I've been there in a batting cage, but thinking, man, you're getting a lot of reps.
Yeah.
The speed of the ball, the movement, just all those things, that takes a lot of reps. Mm-hmm. People don't understand when you get in that box to be thinking about movement, ball movement, and your eyes and how fast you have to swing that ball, make a decision, and what you're going to do.
Absolutely.
I can imagine it's beneficial. Tell me, you said you play shortstop, second base, basically infield.
Yes, sir. I think I've played shortstop, second base, and third base this summer so far, so every infield position besides first and catcher.
And what'd you do in high school?
High school, my freshman year, I played second base, third base, and then sophomore to senior year, I played shortstop only.
Okay, so I know this from playing ball. Shortstop, to me, watching guys that I grew up with playing ball, that's got to be the most athletic position to me in the infield. Yeah. Because it's almost like the quarterback. That person, it's calling things. I played third base, so I know all the calls. You're watching things. Tell me something that's been really in your eyes, something challenging, playing with a group of guys you haven't had before, and now you had 2 days before you play a game. You play baseball, so it's baseball. We all know that.
Right.
Now you're in a position on a field with guys you're not playing with every day. You got them together 2 days. Has there been any part of it that's challenging for you?
So I would say from an outsider's perspective looking in, I would say the most challenging part is team camaraderie, how players gel together, shortstop, second base, how they're talking together, how they work together. But for our team and for the Lightning, I think from day one we've gelled really good. I don't think that there's been any miscommunication with anybody, and I think all the players, especially in the infield, have been really well connected with each other. So for us, I don't think there has been an issue, but for other teams and looking on other places, that can be a challenge.
You can see it, yeah.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are what, 13-3 now?
I don't even know.
Who's counting, right, Coach?
Yeah.
I think I looked it up. You're 13-3.
Yeah, something like that.
And I don't know how many. Was there 4 or 5 games left, something like that left?
Oh no, we got.
Is there more than that?
We got all of July left.
Oh wow!
So
I do have a chance.
A lot
to
of
come to a
baseball
game.
left.
Oh, that's fantastic. So I
We
do
got
have a chance.
a lot of opportunities. No excuses.
No, I am not making an excuse. I'm going to tell my wife we need to make plans, get the schedule, and head down there to get a burger. Man, Coach, so in 2 days before you're playing a game, you just said it, Ledger. That camaraderie, it's important. It mentally, it means something on a team when you have that mindset, working together as a team. Are there anything you do outside of baseball with these guys? Do you go bowling together? Is there anything you're doing socially with them to knowing that to get them to know each other?
I would say they probably do more things together as a team than I do with them. That's something that I sort of want to give them a chance to experience. I don't want to be in the way of that. I mean, they can really be themselves when it's just them. But you throw the coach in there, and it can
the old guy.
It can get a little awkward at times. So. I mean, they spend a lot of time together off the field. I know some of the guys play golf together. They go fishing together. I know Ledger's taking a couple guys fishing on his boat. So he's never invited
You're
me.
local. You got a boat.
Local guy, I got to take him out on the
Dang.
boat, show him the water.
He's never invited me yet, but I'm hoping that someday maybe he'll at least call and give me a courtesy invite. We'll see.
I call for Coach's tube.
I'm
I do call
listening to it right now. I think it's coming. I think there's going to be a fishing opportunity.
Yeah.
Man, that is just tremendous. Because I think as a fan, when you come there, I know I thought that. I thought, how do they put this together? Because what it appears to be, like anything else, most people in the crowd think it just happens.
Yeah. Yes.
But I mean, you see the science of this. I mean, you've talked to coaches. I mean, I would have never thought this started in September for you.
Yeah.
That you guys are thinking and planning, and you're still playing ball.
Right.
You're a coach
Yeah.
somewhere else. Big question. So, coach of a baseball team, local, is there ever a chance you look at any of these guys and go, man, we could use them on our team locally here? And does that ever happen where someone transfers and says, man, I want to play for him and be over here?
Yeah, it does. The short answer, yes. But it's not just players on the Lightning, but from around the league as well. I mean, we use it as a recruiting opportunity, especially from the other teams. I'm not allowed to coach my own players in the summertime, so you kind of got to work around some of that. But yeah, definitely some players from the other teams that are in the transfer portal or looking for junior colleges. We have picked up some good ones in the past.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. So if you're in this league, you probably know all the other coaches. Mm-hmm. And if there's not a lot of turnover in those coaches, you're getting a chance to see a lot of different players throughout this little summer league that can be a potential recruit for your team. That's fantastic. How about you, Ledger, as a player? Do you get to meet other players that maybe you knew from Eustis High School that are playing in this league?
I think there's only one guy from Eustis High School that's in the league. He plays for the Suns. His name's Cooper Gatch. I played with him at Eustis.
Okay.
But last year I was in the All-Star game, so I met a bunch of people in the All-Star game from the other teams. And then, of course, when you're in the game, if you're at second base, first base, you talk to some of the guys every now and again, and you get to know who they are and their names. And throughout the summer, you really become connected with them.
Wow. So before we go and take another break, I got to hear from you. Is baseball in your future after this? Are you going past college? Do you want to go past this?
We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what holds what. We'll see what the Lord has in store for me and take it from there.
That's awesome. Man, it's so cool to have someone local playing ball right here and part of Lake County and now the Leesburg Lightning. I wish you all the best, man. I hope you guys do great. Keep doing what you're doing in the infield. I hope you take him fishing so he gets a chance. You want to do fishing too. Yeah, so we're going to take a break, come right back, meet another player from the Leesburg Lightning. You better get your tickets. They're going to go, and they got great food. So we'll be right back right after this.
Orlando homeowners, are you avoiding replacing your roof because of the cost? If you're nodding yes, you're not alone. A lot of people are in the same boat. That's why we offer several financing options to suit your needs. At Eustis Roofing, we take the time to walk through your situation, answer your questions, and find a plan that works for your needs. No pressure, no runaround, just real solutions so you can take care of your home. If your roof needs attention, let's talk. We're here to help.
Welcome back to the SportsHub Podcast, talking Leesburg Lightning Baseball. We have the head coach, Rich Billings. We have another local talent playing for the Lightning. I'm going to say this name right, Andon Gray.
Yes, sir.
Welcome, brother.
Glad to be here.
No, we're glad to have you. So we've been talking about this cohesiveness, bringing a team together. You're another local guy. Mm-hmm. So here you are, played for the Villages.
Yes, sir.
And did you go watch the Lightning play when you were going to high school?
All the time.
So you're a fan and now a player.
Yes, sir.
So were you going down and meeting the guys and just talking to them?
Good bit. Always sitting in the outfield and back of the truck watching the games by the scoreboard. with all my buddies.
Did you ever think I'm going to be playing there?
I always wanted to since I was a kid.
And is this your first, second year? What
First year.
First year playing here.
Yes, sir.
So, Coach, I mean, you've known this guy for a while.
Long time.
So you've been watching his baseball skills.
Yep.
So how does this work? Do you make a call to Andon? Does Andon make a call to you? How does the connection happen?
Well, it was a little bit of both, actually. Andon reached out to me early, and our squad was full. Like I had all the hitters that I was going to carry, and we had a couple guys go down with injuries, and Andon is on his way to go play at FAMU for Jamie Shoup. And Jamie called me right before the summer started, and he said, Andon's still looking for a place to play. Would you be interested in having him? I needed a middle infielder, and it worked out perfectly. So here he is, and he hits leadoff for us, and he's leading the team in on-base percentage and doing a great job.
Man, that's fantastic. So you're going to be playing at FAMU.
Yes, sir.
So when that call happens, first, did you hear it's full first, or did you guys work this out on the phone and go, oh, I'm in, I'm playing?
I would always be in.
You're always going to be, you were ready to go.
Yes, sir.
So you don't need a host home.
Mm-mm.
Everything's right here. You missed the cookies.
A little bit.
There's cookies. We already heard that. Turner got cookies. You didn't get cookies. Do you get to go fishing?
Off the dock a couple times.
All right, well, there you go. So you got fishing.
He doesn't
so
get to go in the boat, but he gets to go off the dock.
See, we got to get that figured out.
I would take that too.
I mean, golly, fishing, boat, cookies, baseball. This is fantastic. So you guys you're allowed to do things that really in the season in college baseball, you can use metal bats. But you guys, all wood?
All wood.
All right.
Yep.
What size bat you use?
33 and a half.
33 and a half. I think that's what I use. 33 and a half for 34. Yeah. And so any other changes in the rules in the summer baseball league?
We're allowed to hit 10 hitters in every
Really?
game. So we have they're called EHs, so extra hitters, instead of a DH, and that being the ninth guy. We're allowed to have 2 EHs, and they're interchangeable, so the EHs can go in and play a position. The position players can become the EHs. So that's a big rule change, but it allows us to get more guys at bats and more guys in the lineup, and something that I have learned to love over the years.
I'm sure.
Yep.
So I'm thinking back because I've heard each of the players talk about summer's great because you're getting reps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, batter's cage has got to be an advantage to players who took the summer off, going back to play for your team where you're going or any other players going. What other benefits do you find in playing summer baseball?
Well, the big thing for me is I'm coming off injury, so I didn't get to play at all in the spring.
Oh, wow.
So it's really important to get the at-bats in before going to play Division I baseball. Make sure I'm ready.
That's fantastic.
Yes, sir.
So you come here, you guys have had winning records. I mean, when I first moved to Leesburg, you guys were, I don't know what the total records were, but I know you guys, every time I heard on the PA, they win again, and you guys were just doing great things. I looked at the schedule. You guys are in first place right now.
Yep.
Doing fantastic things. You've got a huge game coming up for our 250th year celebration for the country, July 4th, right?
Yep.
So who are we playing July 4th? Do you know who that team
I
is?
don't even know.
I think it's the land.
I think it is DeLand.
I thought you were going to say it doesn't matter.
Well,
Doesn't matter who it is.
doesn't matter to me, but
Put
but
guys
yeah,
on the field. We're going to win.
Yeah, I think it is DeLand, and that'll be DeLand's a good team, so that'll be a good 4th of July game
Awesome.
for the fans.
And what time will that game start?
We start at 5:00 that day.
Okay. And
So
so typically a game will end, 2.5, 3 hours?
Yeah,
So they're going to end probably right close to when fireworks.
right.
Maybe a few time to get something to eat, go to the restroom.
Yep.
Man, what a family time.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's awesome. Leesburg does the 4th of July as well as any small town in the country, and to have baseball, to have wood bat baseball, the stands are packed, and then at the end of the game they'll open the field and all the fans can come on the field and watch the fireworks over the lake, and it's awesome.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So is there any, because I'm thinking family baseball, I'm thinking, because you're right. I mean, it's hometown USA.
Yeah.
It's a 4th of July celebration. I'm thinking back when Andon was maybe 9 or 10 playing ball. Think of those young guys.
Yeah.
I mean, to you, you're major leaguers. You know what I mean?
Right.
You are coming to a field that they can dream. It's the field of dreams mindset of coming. It's those, who doesn't like to play under the lights?
Yeah.
I mean, there's just something special about that. You can play Saturday morning baseball, that's okay, but evening baseball, that's a whole other level. You know, I mean, it's that way when I go to a major league game. I mean,
Yeah.
there's something special about that. What is it like for you? Do you get the chance to connect any of the other teams, younger teams in the area, to maybe invite them as coaches and players to come and watch and emulate what they're seeing on the field?
Yeah, so we out at Lake Sumter State College, we run youth camp in the summertime, and so we just finished our second week last week, and we had about 75 kids each week, and then we've got another week in July, and Andon is one of our camp coaches. Ledger's a camp coach. We've got 8 or 9 Lightning players out there that are helping with camp. And so these kids get to come to camp and they get to be around the Lightning players, and then they get to come watch them play at night. So it's for free. And so it's really, really cool. Yeah.
So are these kids coming, is it like a baseball camp?
Mm-hmm.
So they're coming, playing a camp baseball, and they're around these guys.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's got to be special for you, Andon.
It's fun for sure.
I mean, they're looking at you like, can you sign my bat, mister? I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me something about playing for Leesburg Lightning that maybe surprised you.
I mean, I knew about the fans and all that, but I think it's just like playing with people you don't know, like just everyone bonding over baseball and coming in for summer. It's special for sure.
And winning.
Yeah, winning for sure.
You know, because nobody wants to lose.
Yes, sir.
So you want to try to give your best and win. Is there anything different about coaching a team just for the summer than what you have to do in regular season?
Yeah, it's a lot different. I don't have to worry about grades or whether they're going to class, for one thing.
That's nice.
And I get to coach older guys too, which is different because at Lake Sumter, we're a junior college, so I have freshmen and sophomores there. And here I get some juniors and some seniors, and that's really awesome. I won't say that they're more mature, but some of them are. Some of them, bring a little bit more mature mindset to the game, and I get to learn from them, just like hopefully they get to learn from me. So I get to hear what some of these other coaches are doing around the country from, the programs that these kids are coming from, and I enjoy that as much as I enjoy anything.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I mean, that's got to probably make you a better coach too.
100%.
I mean, for what you're doing year round.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great asset for you. Do you ever find yourself in a situation when you're playing here at the Lightning in the summer where you think to yourself, I don't want the season to end. There's something magical here. This team's magical, what they've got, this cohesiveness.
Yeah, the end of the summer is always tough because, you're with these kids every day. We're around each other every single day. And, I mean, we played a stretch of 5 games in a row to start off the season. I think we played Friday through Tuesday, and it felt like we had played for a month. We saw each other every single day. You knew everybody by the end of that 5-game stretch, and now we're not even through June yet, and we still have another month to go. And so it gets it's tough at the end of the summer. My daughter bonds with the guys as well. They're like big brothers to her, and she has as much fun with them as anybody does. And so it's hard for her when the summer ends as well, and they got to go home and then she gets a whole new group when
exactly
Lake Sumter starts up.
I mean, her family's huge.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
They really are.
So tell us about some success stories. Any of these guys that have been playing in the program, make it to the majors, go a step further?
Yeah, so we just had our first big leaguer from the Leesburg Lightning that got called up a couple weeks ago. Gabe Rinconis got called up to the Phillies. Hit a homer in his first major league hit was a home run. So it was really, really cool. And he's done very, very well. And then we had a couple summers ago, I think it was 2021 maybe, we had another team in Leesburg that I also coached called the Leesburg Storm. And we had a kid from that team that got called up last summer, Alex Freeland. He got called up to the Dodgers, got a World Series ring with him and everything. So we've had a couple of kids that have come through the Leesburg, the Florida Collegiate Summer League, have come through Leesburg that have played Major League Baseball.
Not bad marketing information.
Yeah, not at all.
To get out to all those players.
Not at all.
So he hits a home run on his first at-bat.
His first hit. Not his first.
That's not a bad hit.
His first hit was a home run.
It's not a bad hit.
Yeah, yeah.
What position does he play?
He's an outfielder.
Oh my god.
So, and we knew at some point here he was going to get called up. We just weren't sure when. So deserving though. Such an amazing human being, and was really, really good for the Lightning.
Guess what's coming, man?
Yeah.
There's your chance right there. I mean, that's great possibilities.
100%.
And you're going to be playing through July.
Yeah.
So people can still get tickets. I mean, they can go online. I'm assuming, is it
It's
Leesburg?
free. Yeah, you just
Oh,
show
yeah,
up.
you
You
need
don't
to-
even,
you just come
don't
to the
even
game.
need a ticket.
Yeah.
You just show up
You
to the
don't-
ballpark.
Just come at 6:30. Come
Yeah.
at 6:30.
There you go.
Get something to eat. Go get a seat and have fun. 4th of July is going to be a great one.
Yeah.
So as we round up this into this segment, I mean, anything you guys want to share that maybe we didn't talk about today that you say, man, you need to know this about Leesburg Lightning. Did I miss anything at all?
Just it's really a community friendly organization. I work really hard to make sure these guys understand the importance of relating to our fans, and because we've got a lot of fans, we fill that place every night because it doesn't cost anything. So we get a lot of families, we have a lot of fans from the villages that come that think these guys are professional baseball players. Yep. So, they're encouraged to interact with the fans, the young fans. They'll sign autographs. They're rock stars for the summer. So it's a pretty cool thing.
It's fantastic. We wish you guys all the best. 4th of July, make sure you get your family out. Don't just come watch fireworks. There is no 4th of July that is complete without apple pie and some baseball. Right. I mean, that's complete round robin for everything you need on the 4th of July. And then stay in the outfield, bring a blanket.
There you go.
And watch the fireworks. Yeah. And maybe get to go fishing.
Maybe.
I mean, the coach gets to go fishing. Wish you guys all the best,
I'll
Coach.
let you know.
No, that's exactly right. Tell us what you catch. We're so excited to know. Well, that's it for today. Make sure you make your plans. Leesburg Lightning, local, community, man, family friendly. If you're looking for something, are you ready for this? And it's free. Come out to the Leesburg Lightning, support this local team, see them win another night under the stars, and your family have a great 4th of July. We'll see you next time.
This has been the Style Sports Hub,